Good morning. Happy Monday. God bless you guys. Wake up and build. It is Brianna Anderson. Happy first Monday of 2022. I'm super excited and fired up. You guys come on in. Let me give you guys a little time to jump on. I hope you guys are up, fired up, and excited. I'm super excited today as the first Monday of 2022. I could have stayed in the bed, but I understood my assignment to get up because I want to set the energy for every single Monday of this year. So do me a favor, take a moment and share the broadcast. Let somebody know that Wake Up and Build is on this morning. Let me share, let somebody know. I know I didn't let people know I was coming on earlier. I didn't know. So y'all come on in. Let's see. Come on in and take a moment and share. Shouts out to my Generational Wealth Over Poverty Facebook group who's on with me this morning. Y'all are super fired up and excited that it is the first Monday. Listen, it is the first Monday of the year. And how you woke up this morning, how you set the energy for this week is literally how you're going to set the energy for the entire year. And so I'm super excited and fired up. I'm broadcasting live all the way from Dallas. I'm here with my spiritual mom. It was a phenomenal evening last night, and I'm fired up and excited because I'm excited about what's about to take place. I'm excited about what 2022 is about to manifest for me. Good morning. God bless you, Vanessa. Good morning, Charlene Allen. Good morning, Facebook users. I can't see your name. Good morning, Monica. I'm so excited. Can y'all tell that I am excited about the energy that God has released to me this morning? I'm excited about 2022 will be one of my greatest years yet. Today is going to be the beginning of one of the greatest years of my life. I'm excited that 2022 is about to be one of the greatest years of your life. And so do me a favor, if you're not doing anything, get you a pen and paper. Shouts out to everybody who was on the 2022 Vision Masterclass. When I tell you it was straight phenomenal, oh my God, every single special guest came in and set us up for the best 2022 yet. I had my husband Cedric Anderson, who was on. I had my good friend Datrice Musumu, who was on. And the very last speaker, y'all, was a special guest. I had Mr. Myron Golden on, who straight dropped fire. Everybody dropped so much fire. And so do me a favor, if you wasn't on that, go and get the replay. Go BriannaAnderson.com. Make sure you purchase the replay because I'm telling you something. That mastermind set us up for the entire year. But really, for those of us who really want to press in that first quarter, that mastermind set us up for so much success. And this morning, I really want to talk to you guys about becoming that energy in the room that you want to see, becoming the person that your life needs you to be, becoming the person that your vision needs you to be, waking up every single day with the mind to build and waking up with the discipline and the routine that's going to take you to your place of success. Now, I know a lot of people may think, you know what, success is just when I reach a certain monetary status. Success may be when I have the houses, the cars, and the jewelry, but truly that is not success. True happiness is the key to success. And a lot of people are trying to be successful to find their way to happiness, when in reality, it is happiness that is the key to success. And so every single day, guys, for 2022, I want you to find a way to wake up and get to your happy place. I want you to find a way to wake up and take away everything that may have happened that day before, that night before, that year before, that week before, that second before. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to wake up every single day and remove all of that from your cup on today. Real success is going to be found directly in your happiness. And so one of the things I definitely want to share with you guys, if you got your pens and paper this morning, is that to really become the energy that you want to see for the rest of the year. You know, I had some time to reflect last night and to think about the atmospheres and the environments that I really need to be in. I had some time to think about, you know, the places that I want to go, the people that I want to experience. I had a lot of time to just sit and think this morning. Good morning, babe. I had a lot of time to just sit and think this morning about what it is that I want to experience. And one of the things that I'm learning about myself is that I got to become the person and the leader that my vision needs me to be. See, some of us got big vision goals, but we got petty mentality personalities. We want to continue to be the same person, speaking the same way, living the same way, doing the same thing, doing the same routines, but we want big level results. And so one of the things I learned this morning is that there are some things that I have to take away. There's some things that I'm going to have to remove even from my daily routine to get to this next place of success that God has for me. And I don't know what that could mean for you, but like for me, I can replace some things. I can get real disciplined and start really getting real strict on my routine. See, happiness is a strategy. I got to understand that if I'm going to be happy this year, and I'm not meaning one day I'm up and one day I'm down, but real happiness is no matter where you are in your life, no matter what's going on around you. Y'all share this broadcast is about to be really good. No matter what's taking place in your life, your happiness is still there. Why? Because you tap in to your place of success. You tap in to the place where you can flourish out of no matter the season that you are in. You see, one of the reasons that real people who are in high places or real successful people, they may not show you their failures. And people may say, well, it ain't all good over there. They're not showing us everything. One of the reasons why is because they can show you true happiness even during seasons of failure. They can show you true happiness even during times. See, listen, it was times where I didn't have it, when people didn't even know I didn't have it. It was times where I was going through like depression. There was times when I was really baffled in my mind in 2021, and people did not even know it because I still had my happiness. I understand that my happiness is a strategy, and if I continue to stay in my happy place, if I continue to stay at a place where my mind is elevated, if I continue to stay at a place where my vision can flourish, I don't care what season of the year it is. I don't care if it's a stormy season. I don't care if it's a winter season. I don't care if it's a season where it don't look like my crops are growing, where it doesn't look like the vision is growing, when it doesn't look like the money is growing. My happiness is a strategy. And so I'm always secure because I'm the energy in the room. And so your breakthrough, your next breakthrough in this 2022 year, your next breakthrough for every person who's going to watch the replay, hear me real good. Your next breakthrough is going to be in your routine. Your next breakthrough is going to be in how you see yourself every single day. Your next breakthrough is going to be how serious you are about your happiness. See, you've been in a place sometimes, I don't know who I'm talking to this morning. Good morning, Prophet LaJohn. You've been in a place sometimes in the years past where your happiness was on the table, where you were it wasn't really secure, and so you were okay with letting your happiness go up and down. You were okay with letting people treat you this way and that way. You were okay with letting them talk to you this way and that way. But see, you got to understand your happiness is a strategy, and that's something that the enemy has used on us for so long. He understands that if he can take us out of our happiness, if he can take away the strategy, he can take away the result. And so if you get in the right rooms, in the right environments, in the right atmosphere around people, hear me, energy is contagious no matter what season you are in. If you get around people that understand how to fish where it look like ain't no fish in the sea, baby, you will be something that people and the enemy cannot play with. Let me tell you about the life of Jesus. This is what one of my daily reads this morning. When Jesus told them, he said, go back out. They was like, man, Jesus, ain't no fish out here. We've been out here all night. They happiness was wavering. They had lost all faith. We just go give up. We just go home. And Jesus was like, no, go back out there and go out into the deep. Go out and cast your nets again. See, the environment shifted. Jesus knew probably wasn't no fish out there when they was there, but he also knew that he is the energy in the room. He understood that where he's at, there's never nothing lacking. He understood where he's at, and those who are connected to him, that's real leadership. Hear me, that's the tip number one. Write that down. Real leadership is when you're at a place of stability and people are connected to you. They can pull from your stability. See, that's the key. That's why you got to understand that in 2022, you can't play no games about where you step your being in. You can't play no games about the environments that you come in and the rooms and the tables that you sit at, because energy is contagious. Let me tell you how contagious energy is. For all my females who are on here today, growing up as females, when we first started our cycles and you lived in the house with your mother or other females, after a while, your cycles start coming on the same day. You be like, wait a minute, something is going on. Your stomach start cramping. This is for my females this morning. Your stomach start cramping, and everybody started having the same thing. Stuff started happening at the same time. You got a headache. Everybody around you start getting a headache. Y'all living in the same house because what? Energy is contagious. You are becoming one because you're around people for so long, and at some level your spirit start connecting. Y'all better hear me today. And some of us, the reason why you've been so draining in your life is because you've been tied up to people who have no sense of value of where you're trying to go in. You've been tied up to people. You've been one with people who haven't been feeding your faith. They've been feeding your contentment. They've been feeding where you've been comfortable. They've been feeding that you comfortable making them six figures. They've been feeding that you comfortable, just waking up every day. You got good, people may say my life is real comfortable. I can wake up every single day and do exactly what it is that I want to do. See, if I keep them people around me, they gonna keep me on this same level. If I keep people around me that say it's all right, it's okay what you're doing right now. You're doing real good, Brianna. You're doing real great. You should be happy. You should have no vision. You should have no more goals. Don't you know if I keep those type of people around me that I'm gonna be in the same place a year from now? No. You got to get around the room with people who are going to feed your faith and starve your distractions. See, I'm a distraction starver. I can't be around people if I see stuff starving your faith. If it's not feeding your faith, if I see people who are feeding their distractions, and we in an era where there is no shortage of money, and you sitting around all day and you ain't doing nothing, I can't be around you. If you sitting around all day and you ain't got no real life goals, if you're content with living paycheck to paycheck, if you're content with not experiencing the fullness of life, if you're content with just sitting here, we not the same. We are not the same. It's a whole world out here. It's a whole nother experience of life that we can tap into. I told my daughter she got her little luggage set for Christmas, a little luggage set. And then it was so prophetic because then everybody started walking in the door giving her more luggage. I'm like, God, what you saying? She's like, we got to get a passport. So today, my assignment, I need to order my children, all three of my children, passports because they're about to go some places. See, it's all about the energy in the room. It's all about you setting yourself up to know what it is that you really, really want. And can I tell y'all, there are a lot of people who woke up today who had a lot of New Year's resolution. But the sad part is they woke up today with the same mind that they woke up in the last Monday of 2021. Nothing has shifted. Nothing has changed. There was no shift in frequencies. Why? Because you can't just say it out of your mouth. You got to keep on saying it because your words become thought, action, spoken. You got to keep on saying it until you step into that next place, which is manifestation. Hear me. Don't get caught up on the talk train. Don't get caught up with people who just want to talk about it, pray about it, prophesy about it, but they don't want to step into the next place of action. See, you got to walk. Your next breakthrough is going to be in the actions that you take. Your next breakthrough is going to be in the place when you start being real executional and you start being real actionable about what it is you want in your life. And so in this season, you got to feed your faith and starve your distractions. You can no longer feed the wrong thing because you're going to get full of the wrong results. And I don't know who that's for this morning. And you know what? Write this down. What's my 90-day run? What is my 90-day run? Get you a 90-day run. You need some advice or some suggestions to do a 90-day run? Inbox me. I'll give you some suggestions because I just started my 90-day run today. This 90-day, I understand that success is not the key to my happiness. My happiness is the key to success. And so I got to get in and I got to tap into what makes me happy. Because when I tap into what makes me happy, y'all, I'm telling y'all, when I tap into who makes me happy, when I tap into what makes me happy, when I tap into, the things that I deserve and I desire that's going to bring me happiness, that's what my success is. It ain't the other way around. Stop working so hard for success that you miss the reality that success comes by way of discipline. If you talk to real successful people, they're going to tell you that they just trampled upon success because they got real discipline, because they knew what they want in life, because they aligned their thoughts, their mind, their thoughts, their will, and their emotions together. And so the result was success. And so I don't know who this is for this morning. This may be for me this morning. But you got to wake up and you got to understand that happiness is going to be your strategy this year. Whatever tries to take your happiness, I'm telling you, identify it and kill it at the root. Anything that's happened, that comes to happen, that looks like it's bad, that looks like it's going to take away your character, take away your integrity, that's going to, hurt your day, that's going to bring you down, that's going to, break your pockets. Guess what? Do me a favor. Kill it. Kill it. The Holy Spirit woke me up this morning. He said, you forgot to do something for this person. You need to go back and do it because that's an assassination that the enemy can use against your character. Do it. Kill it. Kill it. See, these are the things that pushes us away from success. We got to become the leader that our vision needs us to be. I wish I could play me some music, y'all, but I can't because I'm on my phone and my Bluetooth. I don't have my computer, but the view is beautiful here in Dallas. I love it. It's amazing. What a beautiful way to wake up this morning. I am just so alert, so assertive, and so assured because I understand that I owe today and this year my highest self. And I understand that I am the energy in the room, and whatever I deserve, whatever I desire, I have the capacity to receive it. All I got to do is get in the proper alignment. I got to get in position for not just my now, but also my next. See, we twofold. We are twofold. God got us here, but you can already be in the future. I got to get in alignment for my now and my next. Listen, I love y'all so much. I pray, wake up and build this morning. I said something that was amazing to you. I got to get ready for breakfast. And I'm telling y'all what I know. Get really excited about this year. Get real excited. Get real focused about what it is that you want. Get real focused about what it is that you want. See, the reason why people can stir you and take you this way, that way, and you real unstable is because you don't know what you want. And so you just keep showing people different versions of what you think you want. One year they think you want this, next year they think you want this, and then really they get confused and now they don't even know how to approach you because you don't even know what you want. No, you will know a tree by its fruit. You're going to know a tree by the fruit that it bears. Hear me. You're going to know a tree by the fruit that it bears. Shouts out to Generational Wealth Over Poverty Facebook group is on. We about to take this group to the next level. I hope y'all excited. This group finna go somewhere. Oh my God, I got a meeting this morning for somebody who's gonna take this group to the next level. Make sure you're not a part of it. Get a part of it. We're gonna be doing financial literacy, mindset, everything that you need to make sure that this will be one of the greatest years of your life. I am so excited. I woke up this morning. I said, I am so excited that I'm earning a minimum of $1 million a month. I was like, man, wow, that was big, Brianna, to say. I just laid on a pillow and I said, I'm so grateful and thankful, God, that I'm now earning $1 million a month. I'm so grateful and thank you, God, that I'm now able to sow $1 million a month. I'm so thankful and grateful, God, that, my children are able to earn millions a month. See, that's little to me. You want to know how it's little to you now when you can just say it and it don't wow you. That's how you know. You can just say it. It don't give you that because it's about to you in that place of action. I spoke it. I've been speaking it. Now I gotta manifest it. I go from speaking it to action, taking about it. I gotta get real actionable, and then it's gonna automatically manifest. That's why you can say everything you have. You can say what you have. You can say what you want. Everything that you want, you can say it. You can speak it in the atmosphere. But if you don't do nothing about it, if you just saying it and all you do is say it, you don't really believe it, your words, they don't have no weight. No, that means you ain't got no plan behind the words that you speak. And so this will be one of the greatest years of your life. But you got to get in position. You got to get in alignment. And you got to get real disciplined. And you got to know that your happiness this year is a strategy. I love y'all. I got to go. I thank you guys so much. Do me a favor, take a moment and share the broadcast. Go to my website. Go to BriannaAnderson.com and get the replay of the Vision 2022 Masterclass. If you didn't step into 2022 and with a first investment in your personal development, yourself and your mindset and your perspective, baby, you may be looking out of the same eyes from last year. We have shifted. The boat has turned. And baby, we taking off and we are sailing. All right. I love you guys so much. I will see you next time. Y'all have a happy Monday. God bless you.